What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Azizalicious, and we're here with a drunk movie review. Saban's Power Rangers just came out. Now, I've been a fan of Power Rangers since the beginning. I've seen Mighty Morphin, Zeo, In Space, RPM, Lightspeed Rescue, Ninja Storm, Operation Overdrive, Mirai, Mystic Force, Wild Force. There's a shit ton. Anyway, the point is, I was excited for this movie. Now, I was a little hesitant, as you've probably seen in the trailers. Goldar is a big pile of fucking shit. You remember Goldar?
The becoming Red Ranger. No matter, it's mutant.
Rangers. That's my Goldar impression. Just give me a break right now. But anyway, yeah, so I was excited, a little worried. Alpha 5, I got over. He was a little weird looking at first, but you know, he grew on me. But before I get into the meat of this, just want to let you guys know, this is a spoiler review. So I'm going to be going into some plot details. If you haven't seen the movie or aren't ready for these spoilers, just wait to watch this video. But here we go. First of all, movie starts off, you know, Red Ranger doing some crazy things in his car, just going crazy. Jason. By the way, all the Rangers are the same names. Same names, of course. They switched up things. You know, they're not gonna make the Black Ranger black again, but they do make a funny reference in that. You know, you probably seen the trailers where Zach is like, "I'm black," and Billy's like, "No, you're not," and he's like, "I am." But yeah, so they make references like that. It does stay true to the Power Rangers vibe. It has some cheesy jokes. They'll be fighting, and you know how Power Rangers are fighting and they're making one-liners as they're fighting. That's still in there. It stays true. If you're a Power Rangers fan, it does stay true to that. So basically, you know, these guys meet up. It does focus a lot on Kimberly, Jason, and Billy at the beginning. Starts off with them three. They meet up, go get these power coins, and Zach and Trini just happen to be in this fucking canyon. Trini's doing some weird ass meditation or something, listening to hardcore. She's a little weird, but you know, it's Becky G. You know, Becky G. Zach is cool. He's crazy too. Just like he takes the Zord for a test spin at one point, which is pretty funny. Power coins and realize what's going on. They come back to the command center, you know. And Zordon, Bryan Cranston, you know, I love Bryan Cranston. He does a good job as Zordon, but Zordon's kind of a dick in this movie. He wants to just use the Rangers to come back to life, and he's just like, "You guys suck. Jason, you don't know how to lead a team, blah blah blah," which is pretty nuts. You know, Zordon was always kind of like a mentor in the show, but you know, I kind of like it. It gave it some tension, which leads Jason to leave his team to go fight Rita. Billy is kind of the heart of this movie. You know, he dies. Again, this is a spoiler review. He dies. He comes back to life, as you know, movies go. Shit, where was I? Man, if you guys aren't drunk right now or drinking, I mean, it's Sunday, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, might as well just grab a beer, watch it. It'll almost be like we're drinking together. Take a shot or two for me. You know what, hold on, we're gonna take a shot real quick. Okay guys, so the Rangers meet up. They're all on this cliff. Billy blows up the cliff, finds the power coins, and you know, they all grab one. Different colors, you know how it goes. So, and you know, I really did like how they did the characters. The characters stay true. Jason was like the badass, the leader type, as you will. The girls kind of stood back. I wish they gave Kimberly and Trini more personalities or role in the team. Kimberly, The original Kimberly. But anyway, that's besides the point. So she did good. She kind of had less of a backstory. She was a popular girl, you know. Sent her friends nudes to a bunch of people, or you know, some dude or whatever. Anyway, and Trini is just this girl who's confused and has a bad relationship with her parents. Zach, one of my favorites. He's the crazy guy, just goes crazy, does crazy shit, just like woo. But he has like kind of a sad backstory too. His mom's sick, you know. Even Rita Repulsa, she did pretty good. She was creepy, scary. She killed people, whoever the fuck got in her way. She was just like fuck you, and just killed them. So once the Rangers, you know. And a majority of the movie, the Rangers aren't morphed in their suits. Just so you know, if you were expecting just like, you know, a montage of Rangers beating the shit out of putties, that's not what happened. Don't get me wrong, it's still good. Now, they have trouble forming these suits and morphing because of their relationship with each other. They're not, you know, fully connected. They don't trust each other. But as they grow, they finally learn how to morph. The suits look pretty good. When I first saw the videos, or you know, the trailer, or not even the trailer. When I first saw the videos, I was like, oh, or images. When I first saw the images, I was like, shit, this is kind of weird. But you know, the suits look good in the video. They look good. They look like suits. They look like kind of like organic suits. They don't look really cheesy. It's pretty good. Even the Zords are pretty badass. Giant robots, you know, guns and stuff. It doesn't look too cheesy, or actually cheesy at all. It looks like a well-budgeted movie. It's like Power Rangers on fucking steroids. Power Rangers on pre-workout. The whole last 30 minutes or 45 minutes, whatever the fuck it was just a montage of classic Power Rangers mayhem. They were kicking ass. I do wish there was more fights with them in the suits. That would have been cool. They were in the suits for a little while and they busted out the Zords. It was nice that these Zords, they fought with the Zords on their own before forming the Megazord at first. And then at the very end, formed the Megazord. Now the Power Rangers original theme song comes out. Go, go, Power Rangers. At the most perfect time. All the Zords are just running sideways like they do. It's like a side angle shot and they're just running. You can see all the Zords. It's like, go, go, Power Rangers, badass. Like I said, if you're a fan of the originals, you watched them as a kid or whatever, or still watch them, you'll love this movie. Very throwback. After they kill Goldar, it was a good Ranger battle. After they kill Goldar, Rita jumps out and tries to, I don't know what the fuck Rita was thinking. She thinks she could have took down a Zord with her staff. She jumps at the fucking Zord. Okay? She jumps at the Zord and the Zord just backslaps the shit out of her. Backslaps her so hard that she flies up into space. And then she freezes in space. So maybe we'll see her later on, maybe we won't. I'm pretty sure there'll be a sequel, because if you're gonna go see this movie, stay after the credits, because there is a post-credit scene now, or mid-credits scene. Tommy Oliver report to detention. You just see like a desk and a chair with like a green jacket laid over. Yeah, so I mean Rita has gone, so the green power coin, maybe Tommy, next movie, sequel, 2019, we'll see. But yeah, should be cool, especially if they bring Tommy in. Oh, speaking of Tommy, in the very last sequence, you know, all these people are taking pictures of the Rangers. They're all famous and everything. Or not famous, but you know, people, well, obviously famous. A giant robot just kicked a fucking piece of shit. Giant pile of gold shits. Monster ass all over the town. Destroyed fucking half of Angel Grove. But what the fuck ever. So people taking pictures, and you see Jason David Frank, who is the original Green Ranger, and also had the original Pink Ranger. She was there too, so they were just taking pictures, which is pretty cool to have him in there. Especially, yeah, it was really cool to have him in there, just as a little cameo. This movie, I give it, we're gonna go ahead and give it a, just because of how they, just because of Goldar, I wish they would have just used a different monster, because Goldar really does have a personality in the originals. And just because I wish there was more just Rangers fighting, which hopefully if there is a sequel they get more Ranger action scenes just fighting in their suits. I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie a 4 pitchers of beer. 4 out of 5 pitchers of beer emojis. Oh, there you guys go. This is my drunk review of Power Rangers. If you want to see more drunk reviews of anything, movies, video games, whatever, leave your comments in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts about the Power Rangers movie, if you've seen it, what you think about it if you haven't seen it, in the comments down below. And I'll catch you guys later. Laters.